So today we are starting with 39th question. With reference to scheduled areas in India, consider the following statements. So they are talking about scheduled areas. Mostly we'll take it under part of polity. So there is one specific top for lower level governance, or we have a third tier. Under that we will study separate block on scheduled tribes and scheduled areas. So you should be focusing on it in depth because it's a priority area. Okay, so we'll see the statement. Within a state, the notification of an area as scheduled areas takes place through an order of precedent. Actually, this is what is the main fact of a scheduled areas. Who will announce? President. So that is the thing. So that's it. That is correct. Second is the largest administrative unit forming the scheduled areas is the district, and lowest is the cluster of villages in a block. When you read about scheduled areas, you will be having to see which is the largest and which is the smallest. So if you would have seen such map or something like that, you will be able to say this is correct. So third is the chief minister of the concerned state are required to submit annual report to the Union Home Ministry on the administration of a scheduled areas. See, here two facts are there. One is on chief minister, one more is on Union Home Ministry for scheduled areas administration. But first point itself is wrong. It is governor. Here the relation is between president and the governor to handle scheduled areas. Okay, so with that chief minister is wrong. So with this we can go with only 2 as an option. Next question. Consider the following statement. Statement 1. The Supreme Court of India has held in some judgments that the reservation policies made under Article 16 Clause 4 of the Constitution of India would be limited by Article 335 for maintenance of efficiency of administration. So this is exactly mentioned in Lakshmikant, if you can see. They didn't even ask you which judgment is that. They directly given some judgment. Okay, somewhere it happened. So there is no factual information also involved here. 16 of clause 4 will have some limitation for 335. So that is true. So whenever you read about reservation, you will be reading about even SC/ST reservation under Article 335 under polity subject. So very important reservation topic. So if you see that direct statement it is. Then Article 335 of the Constitution of India defines the term efficiency of administration. Now here comes your trick. Mostly Constitution defines very less facts. Now it is your work to understand what are those defined terms in the Constitution. Like state, it has defined what is state. Now you have to check out the list and frame. That is also from polity. So mostly efficiency of administration is a subjective, right? Efficiency according to me is different, according to other person is different. So it's a subjective one which is not defined. Now if you can able to figure out the list of defined features of a constitution, you will be able to easily answer some other questions also, because this keyword is often used. So with that, option B is wrong, right? Statement 2 is incorrect. So this is the only one thing we have. Next we can go for next question with so in which of the following regions was Dhanya Kataka, which flourished as a prominent Buddhist center under the Mahasangikas located? See here, there is a clue in this question. We already seen this clue kind of questions before also. They would have simply mentioned a region called Dhanya Kataka is present in which of the state. If they would have mentioned, it's a direct question, there is no clue. But they extended. They are saying it is related to Buddhist center, particularly Mahasangika. So if you see like that, so Magadha we know Buddhist, but Mahasangika, when we see Buddhist here, when really Buddha was existed. So Mahasangika no possible. When Buddha was there, it was no divisions, right? So I can't go with this. Kalinga we speak only for Jainism mostly, right? So we can't talk about Kalinga also. Gandhara, whenever you speak about Gandhara, we speak about Mahayana Buddhism, but mostly Gandhara place is mentioned when you talk about Gandhara art. And during Kushan time, we will be saying like during Kushan time there was a Gandhara art flourished. So it is not possible. But if you see Andhra, Amravati, Nagarjunakonda and other also are there. There is more probability for Andhra to be correct answer. See, these kind of questions, if there is a clue, you must use the clue, which has been proved before also, and now also I am proving that. Okay. With this question, we are done for the day. It is from the chapter history or from the clue kind of question. There are different kind of questions we already seen. One is like common sense, one is clue based question, one is direct question, one is like subject based, right? So this is clue based question. That's all for today. Have a good day.